Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So for today's video, I'm gonna be sharing 7 different ways that you guys can make more money this summer. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a while now, you'll know that I love doing research and coming up with different ways to make money and new fun side hustles. So today I have a whole bunch of different ways that you can make more money this summer, and I'm super excited to share them with you. Over the last few months, coronavirus has knocked a lot of people off of their feet financially, but I feel like now that a lot of places in the world are starting to get back to normal, people are starting to get their jobs back, maybe they're looking into side hustles and ways to diversify their income so that they're not stuck in the place that they were in at the beginning of coronavirus where they're losing their one main source of income. So if you're ready to get back on track with your finances, you want to start paying off more debt, or maybe you want to start building up your savings account, then this video will be perfect for you. I think this first way to make extra money this summer would be so much fun, and that's having a big yard sale with your friends. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna gather up a group of your friends and you're gonna look around your houses to see what kind of things you're not using anymore and that are just cluttering up your space. Then you're gonna take all of these things and put them out for sale at a big community yard sale. Now I do wanna say that you're gonna wanna look at the restrictions in your area because of COVID-19. Different places have different restrictions in terms of how many people can gather in one space at one time. But depending on where you live, it might be okay to have a big yard sale as long as people are social distancing and you have hand sanitizer and masks available. So I think a big yard sale with your friends would be such a great way to make extra money. 1, because you're basically getting paid to declutter your house, and 2, you're spending time with your friends. If you do the research in your area and you realize that you're not allowed to have big community gatherings, another thing that you can do is take your yard sale online. So you can make a Facebook group, invite all of your friends and all of your family members to the Facebook group, let them know what you have for sale, and then you can drop off all of the items. They can e-transfer you the money and there doesn't have to be any contact, but you can still sell your stuff and make extra money. Even when I was younger, like 5 and 6 years old, I was still so interested in making money and finding different little creative ways that I could make money for myself. So once a month, I would like beg my parents to let me have a yard sale at the end of my driveway, and I'd gather up whatever toys I wasn't using and I'd set up a little table and put my toys out. And it was really sad because the only people that would ever come to my yard sale were my neighbors, and they never bought anything. They would just give me like a couple quarters or something because they felt bad. But just like thrift shopping, a lot of people love going to yard sales and seeing what kind of treasures they can find. So I think having a big yard sale with your friends is a perfect way to make extra money this summer. So because I've done a lot of research online of different ways that I can make extra money, I have clicked on YouTube videos more than once that promise to show me how I can make a bunch of money online by just taking surveys. Now, normally what happens is I'll sign up for these survey websites, I'll take half an hour of my time, complete half of a survey, and then the survey will tell me that I'm no longer eligible to take the survey and I won't be getting paid. Or I'll spend an hour on a survey and I might get paid $2. It's definitely not worth my time, and so I am not going to suggest to you guys that you take online surveys as a way to make extra money. But what I am going to suggest to you is that you log on to usertesting.com and test websites on your computer and on your phone and then get paid. So I've seen a lot of reviews for this website. They all seem positive. You get paid $10 per every 20-minute test. So what you're doing is you're essentially testing websites for big companies that need feedback on their sites. They want you to let them know, is the website slow? Is everything working okay? Are there any glitches? And for your work, they're gonna pay you $10 per every 20 minutes that you work. Let me know down below if you've ever fallen into the online survey trap. You were tricked into thinking you were gonna make a bunch of money by taking surveys online, or maybe there's something that you know that I don't and you're making a bunch of money by taking surveys online. Either way, let me know down in the comments what your experience has been with online surveys. I could not make a video about making extra money in the summertime without mentioning QKIDS to you guys. So if you're new to my channel, you wouldn't know that I am an online English teacher for kids in China through the company QKIDS. And the reason why I'm including QKIDS in this video of how to make extra money this summer is because QKIDS is going to be hiring new teachers for their peak summer season. So right now in China, like the rest of the world, a lot of kids are out on summer vacation and they're looking for ways that they can keep learning throughout the summer season. season. So there's a lot of English classes being offered through QKIDS throughout China, and QKIDS really needs extra English teachers to help teach the little ones. So to give you guys a little bit more information on teaching English online and QKIDS, which is the company that I work for, over a year ago, I signed up to be an online English teacher. All you need is a bachelor's degree. It can be in anything. It doesn't have to be in teaching. And you also need a teaching English as a second language certificate. Now, I know this sounds intimidating, but hear me out. I have a link down below. If I can find it, I hope I can. It's a Groupon link for a teaching English as a second language certificate course. I took the course in one day and it cost me around $20 or $30 to purchase, I think. Really affordable and really easy to complete. Basically, the course is just teaching you some different techniques on how you can teach English as a second language and how you can be more patient with students. So it's really helpful to have if you don't have a teaching background. But yeah, basically to be an English teacher online, all you need is a 4-year bachelor's degree. You're teaching English as a second language certificate. You also need a headset so that you can talk to your students and have good audio. You need a computer, obviously, with a webcam and an internet connection. Super easy, and what I love about QKIDS is that you can set your own schedule. You can always let them know when you can work, when you can't. You can cancel classes if something comes up as long as it's 5 hours in advance. And you also get paid $10 US for every 30-minute class that you teach. So that works out to be $20 US American, which is $22, $23 an hour Canadian. I absolutely love being an online English teacher. The pay is good, the kids are super cute, and the scheduling is flexible. And I also get to teach in my pajama pants, which is awesome. So if you guys want to apply to be a QKIDS English teacher, I'll have my referral link down below in the description. I'm gonna be super transparent with you guys. I do get a little bonus every time I sign a teacher up, but in return for you guys using my link, you can feel free to message me anytime over Instagram, and I will help walk you through the hiring process. Another way that you guys can make extra money this summer is by getting a seasonal job. So where I live, there's a lot of farmland and a lot of farmers that grow berries, peaches, apples, pears, so many different types of fruits and vegetables. And these farmers need people to help pick their crops so that they can then sell their food at farmers markets and different stores, and then they can build their business and make an income for themselves as well. So what a lot of people in my area will do is take some extra time throughout the summer and sign up to be berry pickers or apple pickers, whatever it might be, on these farms and make a little bit of extra money. It's fun because you get to spend time out in the sun, and depending on how fast you are and how good of a picker you are, you can make a lot of money. So picking fruits and vegetables is just one example of a seasonal job that might be popular in your area, but if you have any ice cream shops or tourist shops that just open up for the summertime, maybe look into getting a little part-time job at these stores that you can work after your full-time job in the evenings or even on the weekends. If you're a university or a college student, this next tip is for you, and that's to sell your old textbooks on bookscouter.com. So basically what bookscouter.com does is it searches the web for you for different reputable sites that you can sell your textbooks on. So these other websites will buy your textbooks from you and then resell them to other college and university students. So what you're gonna wanna do is wait until the end of August when people are going back to university and they're gonna be wanting to buy your textbooks. And then you wanna search on bookscouter.com to see what websites want to buy your textbooks from you. You can make a great amount of extra money by selling your textbooks because you do not want to keep your textbooks hidden in the back of your closet when you spent like hundreds of dollars on those. I remember what it was like to go to university and spend so much money on textbooks. It used to break my heart, but don't let that money go to waste. Go to bookscouter.com and see what kind of textbooks you have that you could sell. I feel like since COVID shut down so many restaurants, and there's still a lot of restaurants not open or they're only open for takeout, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Skip the Dishes have never been more popular. I see so many people going to different restaurants, gathering the takeout, and then taking it to deliver to somebody else, whether that be through DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats. So I think a great way to make some extra money this summer is to sign up to be a food delivery driver through one of these companies. I think the future is still pretty unclear for eating in restaurants and how safe that will be. So a lot of people will probably be relying on food delivery services more than they have been in the past. past. I don't think Uber Eats will be going away anytime soon. The company will only be getting bigger, so jump on this opportunity now if you want to make a little bit of extra money this summer and sign up as a food delivery driver. If you're someone who enjoys gardening, this next idea is for you. So if you have a vegetable garden that you tend to in the summertime and you grow so much produce that you can't eat all yourself, consider selling some of your produce at local farm markets or even to your friends and your family to make a little bit of extra money. My boyfriend and I live in an apartment, so we can't have a vegetable garden right now, unfortunately, but we were able to compromise and make do with what we have. I went out and I bought 4 big pots that we could put in our windowsill so that we could grow a few vegetables, and right now we have kale, red peppers, and tomatoes. I've been really enjoying tending to my little garden on my windowsill every day. We're definitely not gonna have enough produce to sell them at local markets, but I'm so jealous if you're someone who has a big vegetable garden in your backyard and you're producing enough food that you can sell it to other people and turn it into a side hustle. Alright everyone, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you liked it and that it gave you some ideas of ways that you can make extra money this summer. Don't let coronavirus get you down. I know it's been a hard few months financially for a lot of us, but we are back and we are gonna start making more money. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button if you're new so that you can join our YouTube family. I have all of my links listed down below, my QKIDS referral link, my Instagram, everything that I mentioned in this video will be down below for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!